Good morning, people. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mike. What is going on, everybody? Let's take a look at the markets, guys. Dow up to 27K, up to, I think, 283 points last time I checked. And dollar sitting at 76 on the dollar, going strong, pushing for a 70-cent dollar against the U.S. Bond market just above 2% right now. Bitcoin at up $300 today, sitting around $1,500 Canadian. That's about $1,200 US. Oil sitting around $60 a barrel, sitting strong. Oil semi-rallied the other day, and oil. I'm thinking we're going to see a $65 oil by Christmas barrel. I'm seeing that. What else we got going on? We got the what was that other market I was looking at? Keeping a close eye on a couple of markets, specifically. A gold market is over $1,411 or $1,411. So it kind of dipped a week ago below the 1,390 mark, and now it's at 1,400 and change right now, 1,411. Will we see a $1,500 gold? Will we see $1,500 gold by Christmas? That's the question. Where will we see gold? Okay, oil. Oil right now, we might see a $65 barrel by Christmas, maybe. Canadian dollar, we might see a small uptick in the Canadian dollar, around 77 to 78 cents on the US dollar, only because of the Feds. And what's happening? Well, July, I think in 2 weeks, they're going to be a week and a half now. They're going to be lowering rates, and they're lowering rates, huge bond sell-offs right now. And the problem with bond sell-offs is when you get too much bond sell-offs and treasury sell-offs, they start buying it back with quantitative easing. So they start buying back the bonds and treasuries, basically buying back their own debt. And that's what Europe's been doing with their negative interest rates. Parts of Europe have negative interest rates and also 0% interest rates, and they're buying back their debt, buying back their own debt. And that's what Deutsche Bank's been doing a lot with their derivatives markets and kind of monkey businessing their JP Morgan caught with 20 tons of cocaine on one of their ships. Not them, but one of their ships that they're financed, or I guess their leasehold or whatever it is, was caught with 20 tons of cocaine in Philadelphia somewhere, ported in, I'm not sure where exactly, but I read the article last night. Sorry guys, I got a lot going on. I'm moving the store, my dad's sick, so it's been tough. It's been a tough couple of weeks, trying really hard to, keep it together, So what else is going on? Lots happening right now. Now, I'm just concerned about them lowering rates in the United States because every time they lower rates, the bond market goes to crap. Then you start getting these inverted yield curves, and that's a sign of a recession. I think we are I think we've always been in a recession, right? Canada has a little bit backing it with the Canada's been backed up a little bit with the foreign investing and money laundering. So there's about $200 billion roughly in Canada with money laundering. So that is keeping Canada out of for them publishing it on the books as a recession. But we're all in a recession right now. Job cuts left, right, and center. Bombardier cut 500 jobs the other day. I just saw that article. Someone sent that to me. I was going to read that. All kinds, guys. All kinds happening. Crypto market is going to do well. I think gold market's going to do well too. I think silver needs a time to shine. I don't know what's happening with silver. Silver should be at $200-300 an ounce. There's no way it should be that low. Gold should be at $39,000 to $4,000 an ounce. That's what I think. Its value. I mean, looking at the more and more money that gets printed and fed into the economy, or fed into the markets, or fed into Wall Street, I think gold should be a lot more than what it's at right now. I'm conservatively saying, okay? It should be around four large to be a healthy price on gold per ounce, right? It's gold, for Christ's sakes. It's the world's currency. Gold is one of the gold And cryptocurrency, depending on what the regulations are, is in the world, is you could cash it for currency, right? But wait. This morning, about an hour and a half ago, Trump was talking about regulation of cryptocurrency. He was discussing regulation of cryptocurrency, regulate or else. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm gonna check the article out when I get to the shop, and I'm gonna see what's going on with that. It's not good. Donald Trump is looking now to. Oh, wow. He's forcing the hand right now. He's getting forced by the hand. Sorry. I wonder who. Wonder who they are. We know Donald Trump isn't them. Anyways, what else is going on? All right, housing market. New Zealand flat as a pancake. Auckland, Welland, all New Zealand is seeing oversupply starting to trickle onto the market. Foreign investors trying to sell. New Zealand passed a law basically not allowing foreign investors to buy, so it's pretty tough for them to sell now if they can't sell back to their own investors overseas. So not looking good in New Zealand right now, but looking fresh for the middle class and working poor. Have a chance. Once the middle class and working poor can't get into the housing market, it becomes a Ponzi scheme and it becomes pent-up demand. And what do you call it? They pent up the demand, and overinflated asset bubbles start marginalizing on what things are worth, and then things start to get out of whack. And we get to where we are today, where the income is not thriving or moving the housing market. It's all overseas capital moving in, and that you can see that. And New Zealand is a prime example of what's happening in the housing market and how it was foreign investing that destroyed their markets and their housing markets and affordability levels. Now, Australia, oversupply, buildings falling apart, very badly structured buildings. I don't think it's the engineers, I don't think it's the architects, I don't think it's the designers, I don't think it's a lot of things, you know. I actually think, to be really frank with you guys, it's the builder themselves cutting back on costs. I think it's the builder cutting back on costs. Oh, you're gonna use that concrete? Oh, well, the engineer said we need to use this specific concrete with this parameter, with this and this. Well, no, just go to get that ready mix stuff. We can't afford that concrete for this. You know what I'm saying? Good morning. Yeah, so, yeah, it's it's very interesting. That's why I got out of the city, guys. Moved to a small town. Oh, Australia is just an absolute gong show. What a zoo. What a zoo.
Hi, Becker.
Hi, can I get an extra large dark roast coffee, please?
Cream or sugar in it?
No, just dark roast with one cream.
With one cream, okay.
Yes, ma'am. That's it. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Yeah. So, Australia's an absolute gong show. I've been following Australia for years now. Many years now. There's so much hate on me in Australia that they take down all my housing videos.
Hi, 240.
Hey.
Oh, you want to pay?
Debit, please.
Sure. Okay.
This is no more good no more, or the points card?
No,
Yeah.
this is the SIM card.
Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, use that. Hey, how are you, my brother?
Okay, so you have $22 with 80 cents on that.
$22? Yes.
Yeah, and here your codes. Thank you.
Bye. Good, I have enough to get to Tijuana with the $22. Anyways, okay, so what I was saying. All right, so to be frank with you guys, Australia is just an absolute... That's why I've been blueprinting Australia for many years. And unfortunately, we don't get any good information from Australia. It's not like Canada where we have like the actual numbers there. Where Australia, you kind of vaguely have to go with your own numbers. But I knew it was a blueprint for disaster. Now with them bringing in that 5G in Darwin, and then not only that, bringing in the whole social credit score like they did in China. A bunch of watch my mic in the night, guys. Watch my mic in the night with, it's called 5G. 5G Darwin, just Darwin. Type in Darwin in my search on my channel. You'll see the video I'm talking about. Social credit score going to Darwin, Australia. Man, I think Australia is the blueprint, the guinea pig, the petri dish, the whatever you want to call it. And it's scary. You know, it's scary. When I was a kid, I told my dad, when I was a kid, I mean, when I was 5 years old, I was like 6 years old, I said, Dad, why don't we go to Australia? And my dad goes, oh, no, that's white man's land. We can't go there. I still remember my dad telling me that. And, yeah, that's white man's land, son. We can't go there. But anyways, okay, let's move up to the UK. 24 months, 25, 26 months flat in London. In London proper, flat. Why? Because all the millennials left Middle England and moved to, all the millennials left London and the major cities and moved to Middle England, or Ireland or Scotland, Edinburgh, for better times, right? Glasgow. But anyways, Ireland. Still protests, weekly protests at Parliament buildings of people paying 200 to 400 euros a week for a for a place, a couch to surf. And down in Los Angeles, sorry, I got somebody calling me. I'm gonna decline this here. Okay, so what else is going on? Yeah, UK is in a mess right now. Right now in the United States, they're looking to lower rates. So you're going to see a lot of people running to their banks to rewrite their mortgages and save more money. And that's going to be a punch in the gut for Canadians and people in Australia, because the average benchmark price home is just through the roof in those countries, as opposed to in the USA, it's still under 200, way under 200,000 for a typical detached family home. So we're getting punched in the gut here. Canada, Vancouver's still dropping every month, a month over month drops. Vancouver, what else? Toronto, a small uptick, but still really low from the peak. Who else we got going on? What else we got going on? Yeah. So, I don't know. It's very interesting. We're going to keep an eye on the crypto markets. I'm going to get to crypto and markets on my show and find out what's going on with him, with the regulation. If Donald Trump is looking to regulate cryptocurrency, and if he does, how would they go by it? I'm gonna see if I get crypto markets and do a small show with them. After I move my store, guys, I'm gonna fix things up, guys. I gotta move my store. I'm pretty much 1/4 done. I got a lot of stuff to move over still, so I got a lot of work to do. So it's gonna be a bit of work. It's gonna be a bit of a headache. But I gotta weather it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. My dad isn't feeling well, so the doctor contacted us and said they've got all his results back, and he's definitely has stage 4 cancer. So he's home now in bed, and I'm administering baking soda, because I know baking soda and cancer don't mix well. Also giving him turmeric, the spice, the herb. That's pretty good too, to help with inflammation and inflammatory. What else? Yeah, so there's a lot going on, guys. I'm trying my best here, and yeah, guys, share my videos if you want to support this transmission. Get out there and share some of my stuff. My channel viewership went from 2.4 million to less than 600,000 views. A lot of people saying they don't find me in their requested anymore, or requested videos anymore. A lot of people don't get notifications. Everyone's saying the same things over and over again from everybody. A lot of people are saying, Mike, I have to physically find you to find your stuff. Like, I have you subscribed, nothing comes up. I have to physically find you every time. So anybody that's conservative, wants, conservativeness, and believes in family, believes in, I'm a Catholic, so that makes it even worse, for the new agenda. So I don't know, guys. let me know. I'm here at the shop. I'm going to go ahead and get to work here early in the morning. There's the new shop. I'm going to paint the outside now and do my Coroplast signs. I got to call the sign company and get them on board here. I already called Merit Print. No one's calling me. They've never come. I called them twice. They've never come to take measurements of the windows and stuff. So I'm going to try Merit Signs here and see what they say. Anyways, guys, lots of love. Lots of hugs. And if you guys want to support this transmission, go ahead and support me on Patreon. $1 a month supports me for a coffee. Thanks for watching. God bless. And let's keep an eye on what the markets are. Don't forget to join me for Mike in the Night. I'd like to, maybe we could do a show on where can I run to? What countries could Westerners run to that let you in or give you some sort of work? We could do that. Let me know what you guys think on the comments below. What do you want to do for Mike in the Nights? Do you guys want to discuss, I don't know, that was one. Another one we could discuss inflation and how it's damaged us. Another one we could discuss is, I don't know, we could even talk about recycling if you want. I don't care. Comment below, let me know. And it's up to you guys, okay? Lots of love, guys. Thanks for watching.